back. We are ready to go into Game 3 of Day 2 of Week 5 of 2020 of the second
month
century?
of the year.
How deep we going for this one?
The second day of the second month of the 2020th year since. But we are here.
Yeah, going into pick bands, this is Iron Dragons on blue side versus Martin Cabello, the third fan club on red. Iron Dragons currently our first place team. They have been absolutely tearing Iron Dragon, just singular, sorry, do wish to apologize, don't want to offend anybody, especially not our first place team. They've been tearing it up lately with their Yi funnel strat. Let's see if that'll get banned out this time.
If it doesn't get banned out, the only explanation I believe would be that Martin Cabello is just somehow unaware of the fact that this has been happening, because it's pretty destructive, especially since the last game we just saw Yi again. The wound is raw.
Yeah, if it makes it through this first series of picks bans, I will not bet on this game because it will be that one-sided. I will bet on how many kills that Yi. Okay, Tarek ban's a good start.
But it is interesting to think about though, because Iron Dragon would only get one pick, so if they locked in Master Yi, you can run this strategy with other champions as well. It's not quite as strong as with Tarek, but
yeah, I think I would have just started with the Yi ban. Don't even let other options exist. Just straight up ban the Yi.
You could just ban Yi and then save the Tarek ban for something else. But they're opting to not ban Master Yi. They're just banning Tarek. It'll be interesting to see if Iron Dragon does opt to try the strategy with a different support in this mid lane. Although it looks like they're not.
No, with a first pick like that, I don't think so.
The strategy definitely works the best with Tarek. So now it's trying to risk losing their undefeated status at 8-0. Back to regular strategies.
Yeah, let's see if they haven't gotten lazy in the interim. Now, Leona and Yasuo picked up for the side of Martin Cabello fan club.
So it is interesting to note that we are actually heading towards the end of the regular season here, and Martin Cabello fan club is one of the teams that is fighting for the 4th playoff spot. So every game for them now is pretty important. Only 5 games left in the season, and I believe they do have an exhibition match, so should be only 4 games left for them. It'd be pretty huge if they could take down a W here against Iron Dragon.
Iron Dragon definitely the team to beat in this series.
Do you think we're going to see them go undefeated in the regular season, or are they going to take an L here in the last couple weeks?
If they take an L here, they're locked, right? They are.
I haven't done the math myself, but I would be astonished if they are not locked for the playoffs.
So currently 8-0. There's 4 more games for this regular season?
I believe so, yes. It'd be 12 games for each team.
And 7 teams?
Correct.
Alright, so yeah, they're locked. They're guaranteed.
Being 8 now.
Yeah, they're already guaranteed a spot in the top 4. So if they do take a loss, it's entirely because they're trying out something new, getting ready for the finals, right?
This is very true.
So don't be surprised if you see them start to do things that are somewhat questionable, or trying something that's out of their comfort zone. At this point, they can legitimately just treat it like scrims.
Ancient Mami does get the Elise pick here. Seen him on that a couple times.
Yeah, Bisu on the Echo, so that's going to be Echo mid, Elise jungle. Camille obviously top. Leona, Yasuo, MF, J4, pretty straightforward team comp. Troll to Noob hovering this Mordekaiser. That'll be Mordekaiser top, yeah. Bard picked for the side of Iron Dragon. Dreamlover pretty solid on that board. Lucian's currently a little bit out of meta, but still pretty strong. Less poke than the Misfortune in his lane, but Bard can do some pretty good harassing here. Good counter engage. Both teams looking very well rounded.
We have seen Griffin Viper on this Lucian pick in the past, and he has been pretty dominant on it. So, did get a nice comfort pick here. Camille is a champion. I don't think we've actually seen. We saw Camille in game 1.
Yeah, exhibition match.
But I believe that was the only Camille we've seen in the ALS season 1. So 2 Camille picks today.
Very, very curious. We have a poll going up in the chat for the predictions of this game. Well, there's no Yi here, so I feel like it's going to be a little bit closer as far as the game itself. But I'm still hard in the camp of Iron Dragon. They are 8-0. They are a powerhouse. They have put up results consistently, even before they started doing the funnel strat. Now that the funnel strat was banned, at least on some level, I don't think it's going to slow them down.
So you're going with Iron Dragon W.
Yeah, I'm going with the easy bet here.
I cannot deny, or deny is not the right word. I cannot argue with that. I'm also going to be on the side of Iron Dragon W in this one. They are have been looking way too strong for me to put my money anywhere else. Do believe Iron Dragon will be taking down the W as well.
I think a better question is it a sub 30-minute game?
I don't know. I'm not gonna go there, honestly. I feel like game lengths is different play styles, different team comps. I just want to see if Mark Cabello Fan Club is able to take down the undefeated Iron Dragon. Like I said, not put my money on it, but
that's fair. I won't put my money on them, but I will root for them.
I will root for them too. I do want to see Iron Dragon be challenged. I mean, they have been challenged, but I want to see them. I do want to see a team take them down.
I want that big
on a personal level
0 to come off their record.
And then it'll be very interesting to see them play Endgame then for the final match of the regular season. Or it's not the final match, it is on the final day though. Their final match is versus Endgame, who is the second place seed. And that would be a very, very high stakes match then for the first seed in playoffs.
Now, it is standard matchmaking for the top, or for the finals, I believe. It's so first will go against fourth, second versus third, and the winner of those will play. Correct?
Oh yeah, first versus fourth, correct, and then second versus third.
So it will maybe matter. Some people have better records versus other opponents. But that is to be determined.
But even if Iron Dragon, like you said, they are in good standing in the standings. They're not really worried about. Obviously, they would like the number 1 seed, but the real story here is that Mark Cabello Fan Club is fighting for that fourth playoff spot, and so they really need to pick up any W they can at this point, finishing out the season.
Very true. Iron Dragon continuing their long-standing tradition of not wearing skins. Bizu, the only one with a skin on this team.
Whipping out the Project Echo.
A good skin to be sure.
That skin is old too now, man. That's crazy.
Oh my
God. All
these
skins that were so like hype when they dropped, and now they're old, man. That's so.
Look, remember when the first batch of League music skins came out? Pentakill?
Oh, no, Pentakill. Oh my God, that was before I even started playing League. I'm pretty sure.
Like I remember when like all the pentakill skins dropped and we had music for it. It was just the coolest thing in the world. And then like then it was not KDA. What was the other one? No, it was KDA. It was KDA and then True Damage.
There's a pretty big gap there between Pentakill and KDA.
Oh yeah, massive.
If you had to pick your favorite, what is it?
Oh, we're going classic here.
You're a Pentakill man?
Oh yeah, Pentakill, chains, leather. It was just it was fantastic. Good solid guitar riffs. There was like a whole album. Actually, I believe.
I did like that skin.
I believe they put out like a whole album, like 6 or 7 songs or something like that.
Are on the Rift here. Game 3 of the day, Iron Dragon versus Martin Cabello Fan Club.
Yep, looking to be another lively game. We got a pretty diverse. Oh wow, early stun popped out of the Dream Lover on this bar, just getting some harass out, really being as annoying as possible on that champ. That's what you want to do.
Nothing super exciting happening here at this level 1. Both teams just guarding the main entrances of the jungle, at least.
Keeping an eye on things. Doesn't look like we'll get any early action. Minions have spawned. Just a couple emotes getting popped out. All in all, a boring start.
Standard level 1, no invades.
No fun.
You are the invade man, so
I love it, man. It makes that first minute and 30 seconds actually matter.
So we do see the bot lane for Martin Cabello Fan Club showing here, indicating that Witchblades will have started on his red buff to Iron Dragon. Do you see Witchblades now pathing straight from red to the bottom side here?
I think he's gonna go buff gank. That would involve like Griffin Viper and Dream Lover here pushing a little bit, but like the ward's in place. It's very possible that he comes. Oh, never mind. He's really low.
And a good starting level 3 path is buff Gromp, because Gromp can be easier to take than necessarily like a Krugs, and you path to the opposite side of the map.
Yeah, it has less damage.
Level 3 off of it, because the Gromp does give you that increased XP now to hit level 3.
Witchblade's looking like he wants to do this gank. Gets caught up by the ward at the last second.
Oh, nice
flash used. That was very last second. Very clean.
Misfit's walking up too far here,
Misfit's just taking way too much damage. Troll to Noob going to be in danger here. Gonna have to flash out. Nope. He's actually fine.
We do see Witchblade's coming back. Griffin Viper has gotten a little low here, but really no play to be made. Oh, Griffin Viper was still level 2. It was definitely possible that they could have gotten the kill onto him. But they did opt to back away. Ancient Mommy getting a kill in this top lane onto Iron Minipod. Getting Kindred's best going early here with some lane pressure. TP will come in though, he will catch this wave. Won't miss the XP. Griffin Viper.
Oh, Troll to Noob very low. He's taking...
Dream Lover really low, and Witchblades is still in the area. Looking to take up.
This could be a clean pick. Knockup goes down, heal used, stun used. This could be a double kill. Yep, Witchblades gets the kill onto the Bard, but the Misfit's getting the kill.
Yeah, the bottom lane for Iron Dragon really not respecting the fact that Witchblades could still be in the area. And gets punished for it here. First dragon of the game will be an Infernal Drake. Will be joining us on the Rift in about 30 seconds.
If we look top lane, and your mama coming in for a gank. Mordekaiser out of position. Cocoon should come out here in a second. Lands. That's a lot of damage. I am Minipod probably going to fall here. Never mind with
nice
an
hook
exceptional hook there. He manages to get out. But that's going to cost a lot in terms of XP and gold.
Yeah, his TP is down. We'll have to walk back to lane. But his flash was down there, so him getting out with his life should consider himself lucky, I would think. Definitely did not want to give another kill over there to the top lane or jungle for Iron Dragon.
Yes, better to be underfed than to feed.
We do see Ain't Your Mommy now passing towards this bot lane, and the bot lane for Martin Cabello fan club is pushed up a little bit. They do have a ward in the tri-bush that should spot her out if she decides to come over. But it looks like the bottom lane for Iron Dragon is just going to push. Lots of vision for Martin Cabello fan club here in this bottom side river. Looks like Ain't Your Mommy is coming in for the lane gank. There is a ward here that might spot her out.
Yeah, definitely spotted out.
Yeah.
But it's going to stay anyway. Isn't going to back off. She could like bait this out a little bit if she wants to waste a fair chunk of time.
We do see Witchblades hovering around in the area though. He does seem like Martin Cabello fan club is weary of something happening here.
Could get a 3v3 down here in a second. Bard's Q down. Troll Noob going in. Got the slow. Got the cocoon onto Witchblades. That's stopping a lot of damage. But at least it's going to fall. This fight is going very quickly into the sides of Martin Cabello fan club.
Martin Cabello fan club definitely really solid play here by Witchblades to hang around here. Smelling that something wasn't right in this bot lane. Gets that kill on Ancient Mommy. Witchblade's still pretty healthy here, keeping his eye on this mid lane. Eyeing Bisu here. Looks like he will be.
He wants this. Gets spotted.
Vice pretty low though. Not a lot is going to end up happening.
Coming back in. Has ult ready.
This is the knockup. Which is really what they needed to have happen there for Vice to be able to activate that ultimate.
Troll Noob slightly out of position here, and Ain't Your Mommy got to pick up that ward.
CS numbers pretty even in the bot and mid lane, but a little bit of a CS advantage coming in for Kindred's best here on this Camille. Putting those 2 assists to good use in this top lane. A little fight over blue buff here will be secured by Ain't Your Mommy with the smite.
Dragging up, no one really having priority at the moment. The bot lane of Iron Dragon is backing. So if Martin Cabello fan club gets froggy, they could probably take it.
Ain't Your Mommy is on the top side of the map here. But no pink in the pocket of Witchblades. Try to get that vision control over Dragon as he was recalling, but looks like he has canceled that and they will be heading over towards the Drake. Once again, no control ward here for them, but lucky for them, Ain't Your Mommy is on the opposite side of the map and they do have no vision on this objective.
Yeah, this should be clean, yeah. With Iron Dragon just getting vision with the pink ward at the last second. That will be a pickup for Martin Cabello. Oof, Bard does a lot of damage.
Despite being 3-3,
Witchblade's coming in with a lane gank here. Looking to get some action in. Troll Noob looking for... Oh, that was big. Cataclysm goes down. I don't think it's enough. He's going to get the double kill. Griffin, owie, get the triple.
Pretty botched gank here from the side of Martin Cabello.
That was an exceptional ult by Dream Lover on that Bard. Ain't Your Mommy coming in for this gank. This is a little bold. He's going to die for that. Kindred's best also going really low.
Oh, last turret shot not landing there onto Kindred. No. Bisu does have ultimate here. Does draw turret aggro. Vi's looking to make something happen, but misses the tornado.
J4 and Leona coming mid lane. Still looking like they're interested in this fight.
You see Troll the Noob potentially getting caught out of position here.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of damage here. Now it is Leona, so he has a lot of like
in this mid lane.
Tankiness. That's gonna fall. Misfortune getting the kill. Bisu coming back in. Troll the Noob going for it.
Nice teleport coming in here by a Minipod.
Yeah, Witchblades wants this kill. But I feel like I am Minipod gonna go for it. Try to get the shutdown himself. There we go.
2 shutdowns coming in for Martin Cabello here.
This game is very swingy.
Yeah, I thought it looked like Troll the Noob was caught a little bit out of position there, but they did have the damage to take out Griffin Viper pretty early on in that fight with the CC coming in from the Leona. Force able to turn that around for a pretty big swing. Meanwhile, Camille, Kindred is best on this Camille in this top lane, just farming up.
Getting the pick out onto the Dream Lover. Dealing a lot of damage. Misfortune ult goes down. But Bard will fall. Oh, Troll the Noob super low here. That's another pick, and they will walk out safely.
Some really good proactive plays here coming in from Martin Cabello Fan Club. Said tied in kills 7-7, but there is a 1,000 gold lead, which I believe can be largely contributed to Kindred's best on this Camille. It looks like Minipod may be in a bad spot here.
Like Weiss going in on Ain't Your Mommy. It is a very abrupt fight. Ain't Your Mommy having to back off, but the stun goes off on Weiss. This is a lot of damage. He's going to fall here.
Oh, almost gets that ult off.
I am Minipod popping ult here, trying to get the kill on the Kindred's best, but it's slow going.
A little bit of sloppy communication here, I believe, on the side of Martin Cabello here.
Witchblade's going back in, trying to get this kill. Cataclysm goes down. He's eating a lot of damage, though. Troll the Noob eating more damage. Trying to get something here. Anything, but it's not enough.
Cannot pick up that kill on the Kindred. So Herald was taken down by Iron Dragon in the midst of all that. And the Misfits was really just in the spot side farming up. We do see Baby getting caught out here. Dream Lover coming in with some movement speed boost from his Thieves, but opts to just back off. Misfits should walk away from that.
Ain't Your Mommy hovering around bot lane, maybe looking to get a pick. They dropping the Rift Herald, just gonna go for this tower and the plates. That's a lot of gold to get. And that will push the lead from 3k up to 4k gold lead difference.
Dragon has just spawned in. Looks like Iron Dragon, after taking this turret, has now turned their eyes towards the Drake. Kindred's best is walking down towards the Dragon here. Teleport is unavailable on many pods. Will be a 4v5.
Oh, good stun by Dream Lover.
Mark Bell needs to realize that Kindred is here. And
yeah, they cannot commit here. Witchblade's caught out by the Tempered Fate. That is a misfortune ult that gets very little done. Misfits in a very bad place. The stun goes off, and the kill will eventually go to Ain't Your Mommy.
Yeah, just smart macro play from Iron Dragon there, sending Kindred down for this objective, as they will take down this air drag.
And that will push the gold lead to 5k.
Oh, Griffin Viper getting that kill on a mini pod with the culling.
Make that 6k.
Make that 6k. True. Yeah, definitely game opened up a little bit here for Iron Dragon with that last team fight. And they did cash in on plates in this bot lane as well with that Herald play.
Camille has her Tiamat built, so her pushing is pretty aggressive at the moment. Meanwhile, there are 3 mid from the side of Martin Cabello fan club looking to answer tower for tower, but Dreamlover's really threatening a good defense here. Troll Noob slightly behind his team.
Dreamlover steps up a little too far there.
Dreamlover gets too far forward. He's going to get picked.
Not
Kill going to Yasuo.
From Leona. And your mommy gets stunned up.
Picked out here too. Oh my goodness, that's big. Cataclysm goes down. Griffin Viper taking a lot of damage and then falling to Misfits' misfortune.
Another shutdown, albeit only 150 gold. But going in the favor of Mark Cabello fan club, but they do pick up a couple more kills here. Full Noob gets taken pretty low. Witchblade should survive.
A lot of tower damage there.
Mark Cabello fan club definitely still in this game. No Baron on the map for another 3 minutes. We are only 17 minutes into this game. A lot of kills so far. Do you see Griffin Viper pathing up towards top lane here? So they have taken down that bot lane turret. Although top lane turret has also been taken down. So you would think their next objective Iron Dragon would turn their heads towards is this mid lane tier 1.
Yeah,
here's the Argus getting priority over the second Herald spawn.
Yeah. Vice in a bad position here, getting surrounded. Goes for the ult off of his knockup, but that's going to be a very unfortunate teleport. That's a very quick triple kill. Troll Noob probably going to die underneath this tower. Yep, that's a quad. That's rough.
Really not what Mark Cabello fan club was looking to have happen there for sure.
Yeah, they're going to run this right up into the base. They should get one tower here.
Could have just been one
they
member.
Could get the second tower, actually. Yeah, they could have just walked away with one death, but the team really committed there, trying to get something out of it.
And that late teleport coming
and it's going to cost them all the way up to the inhib. That's rough.
Pretty detrimental swing here, although Witchblade is going in. Nice Cataclysm.
Oh, but it's going to cost him his life. Vice super low for all that. Gonna die too. I am Minipod going for the 1v1, but on the 80 carry, he's slowly winning that fight, but he doesn't quite get there himself. Misfits trying to stay alive, trying to get some kills out, but is eventually going to fall. Kindred is best, going to pick up another kill off of that Leona.
Another quadra kill coming in here for Iron
another
Dragon.
quad. What is that, 3 quads this game? That is an ace. That is going to open up the base wide open. Witchblade spawns back here right now, but I don't think he's enough to defend here. They may win the game off this.
Looks like they will be backing off.
Back off instead.
Yeah, Vice also spawning at this point, not trying to throw the massive lead that they just took, honestly. That really, Iron Dragon has opened up this game in a matter of only a few minutes, as they do seem to do. Ever since that fight at the Dragon, when they did send Kindred's Best down for that 5v4 situation, this game has been all Iron Dragon.
Dragon spawning here in 12 seconds. Both teams looking at it knows that it's an issue. Witchblade's
maybe getting caught out here.
Yeah, this is unfortunate. I mean, she could just like zip line over that. So
yeah.
And your mama having to flash out though. That's a good little pick.
Rest of Iron Dragon has
Tipper
returned.
Fate going down, missing everything, but this is a quick one-sided fight. Troll Noob is going to go down here very quickly. Leona is tanky, but not tanky enough to live forever. Misfortunate pop, but it's going to cost her life. That lack of mobility during the ult can be very difficult to deal with. You have to make sure that your positioning is on point. Dreamlover coming in very fast. Pops Ignite gets the kill. Really, really showing off at the moment.
Yeah, really not much hope left in this game for Martin Cabello fan club.
That's 3 dead again, so they can come back in, and this may cost them that second Nexus Tower. With a Super Wave minion here, that's scary. Leona picked off by the Cocoon. Lots of damage going on. This is the end of the game. It's not the end of the game.
One of these times is going to end up being the end of the game. You would assume the next time, the way this has been unfolding here. Baron and Dragon are both on the map for Iron Dragon to do whatever they want with them. Not much Martin Cabello fan club can do.
Iron
here.
Dragon picking up the easy drag here, uncontested. Ain't your mom not worried about
out.
Troll Noob getting picked. Never mind.
Walks out barely with his life.
Yeah.
Iron Dragon still not resetting.
No.
Lots of gold in their pockets. Those recalls finally coming in. Spending that gold, probably heading to the Baron. If they opt to, although they probably don't need to. Probably just go end the game. This huge goal lead that they have.
Yeah, what, 12k up? Or thereabouts?
It's just astonishing that Iron Dragon, on several occasions, on different games that they've played, has been able to just be in like close games and just open it up at like the snap of a finger and just instantly jump out to some massive gold leads after early game being pretty close.
Yeah, not
Bard here, Dreamlover 1v1ing Witchblades.
That's I was actually speechless when I saw that. Alright, this should be the game-ending fight. I've been wrong 3 times in a row, though. Misfits Pop Soul gets cancelled. Kindred's Best picking up that kill. Leona gonna fall here to Kindred's Best also. Eventually, Witchblade's also going to fall. Never mind. I Am Mini Pod coming out of his ult, getting popped off very quickly. Vice.
Will we see another quadra kill?
Players.
We will not.
Not quite. But this will be the Nexus whenever they decide to take it. Echo getting the last kill of this game, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yep. And that will be game. Iron Dragons winning decisively yet again, going to a record of 9-0. The only undefeated team in the series, and yeah, they're looking really strong.
Very dominating performance here again. Early game was pretty close for a while. If you had told me like the 12-minute mark that this game was going to be that much of a stomp in the next like 5 minutes, I would have said you're a liar. But
if I had told you at the 12-minute mark that this game was going to be that much of a stomp, I would have been on drugs.
Well, apparently not, because it happened. And here we are.
It did most certainly happen.
But again, it really just came down to that fight at the Dragon Pit when Iron did not have teleport available, and they sent Kindred is best down for that numbers advantage on that objective. Martin Cabello fan club did not respect that, did not get out of the way in time, and it was all downhill from there.
Yeah,
really just two huge games coming out here from Kindred is best and Bisu. 11 kills for the both of them.
Now, despite all that, I would like to point out the damage on that misfortune. Very well done. Even being behind towards the later game, just barely getting out damaged by the Camille. That's a lot of done, right?
Like I said, Martin fan club was playing a pretty solid game for a while.
Yeah, Misfits really trying to do his best, ending with a final score of 666 and 137 CS. Did pretty good. Troll Noob going with a very solid defensive support build. Vice just playing Yasuo, which played's also doing well. iMiniPod doing his best. Builds are pretty standard. It was just there was one single turning point, and it ended up costing the rest of the game. Iron Dragon is exceptionally good at taking a single snowball and rolling it until it becomes massive.
Yeah, it's definitely very true. As soon as they get like a sliver of an opening against a team, they do seem very capable of just ripping open the rest of the game, honestly. So if any team's going to take down Iron Dragon, they got to be very, very methodical and very careful not to give anything up to them. All right. I believe that will do it for game 3 of the day. We will take a short break and be back with the final game, which is... I don't have the schedule in front of me. Nancy Drew Crew versus Legacy Ambassadors. See you guys in a few minutes.